Hello ladies and gents, thank you for joining me today. My name is Ycey Narrates and this is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, a game where you travel as a monster hunter throughout the world, kill monsters, no surprise there, and currently we're looking for a child of destiny, a pseudo-daughter of ours named Ciri. How's everybody doing today? See in the chat we've got little Amber Gem. Hey, mango-flavored sweetness, how are you doing, Mango? Queen of Quotes, Mackenzie. I know it's a self-proclaimed Queen of Quotes title you've given yourself, but I love it. It's fitting. Right, we left off back here. Every evening to you too, dear cat wizard moderator. Jen, White Wolf, good to see you too. Lindsay, I missed you last time. Glad you can make it. Holla, glad you were here. Ladisa, speaking of missed you last time. Hang on a second. Oh yes, we are all the way out here. So on this one, the reason why I titled it I Hope There's No More Date Nights is because I plan on going on visiting Keira again, and... oh wait, that's not Kira's house. I think that's... no, Kira's down here. And like we discovered in last session, anytime there's a named character who has something for us, they tend to have some stories that go a long way. They tend to have longer stories. Ooh, but there's a quest right there. Nope. I see. Focus. Focus. Zentimus and Pukariel. I'm doing great, Pukariel. How are you doing today? Let's see. Start out with a treasure hunt or a Witcher contract. We're gonna talk about Bruno. We're gonna talk about Bruno. Now. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is go do a little monster hunt. Because it is a monster hunting game, after all. Ooh. Okay, just a little bit of exploration first, then we'll do the monster hunt. Navilla, Sky! Hello. Anna, Keira? We get to see the Witch Lady again? Yes, Anna, we get to see the Witch Lady again. Hopefully she has her clothes on this time. Now, let's see. Let me go to this place. I do want to explore this little random, seemingly random building right here, just in case. Oh yeah, last time I might have capped off my, let's just say my potion collection. I'm very proud of that. Somebody in chat said I went full Momo from Apothecary Diaries there. Like, listen, I'm somebody who just wants to dish out tons of damage. Those oils I put on my sword help me dish out lots of damage. And, well, needless to say, I can't blame Momo anymore now, now that I know how excited she gets. Let's see, Redanians?
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Hello to you too? Ah. So there's not much here.
Crawl back under your rock.
Crawling. Alright, so never mind, nothing here. Very well. Let me go back to my sign here. Can't see. I say that we're going to go help out Bruno, and immediately chat yells, "Don't talk about Bruno!" Too late. What in the world was... are those wolves on the minimap? Yep, just wolves. No need. No need to get involved, they're just wolves. Okay, or I'm going to get involved. Nope, stop targeting that one. Target this... ow, ow. Keeps targeting the wrong one. There we go. Gotcha. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. But here we are. Okay, he's running away. Injured. He's gonna learn, though. Ah, he's an animal. Let him learn. Alright. Let him learn. He might just learn not to attack witchers, or at least people. Wolves, danger... Chat, do not touch the danger floofs. What have we talked about? I know it's been a few weeks, but that doesn't mean you get to forget the lessons we've learned. Never touch the danger floofs. Oh yeah, let's go to this one right here. So yeah, I'm just going to start this out with a nice, good old monster hunt. Then after that... oh, Hi, speaking of floof. Why do the cats not like me? So I didn't know about this, but apparently in the Witcher universe, cats can detect magic. Like, they can sense it. That and, you know, Geralt himself does have cat eyes, so maybe cats looking at a human and then seeing, you know, cat eyes on a human is probably a little unnerving. I can't really blame them. But now I kind of want to explore what these are. Okay, I'll explore what these two are, then we're going to go hunt a monster. How's everybody doing today? How was your Christmas? Are you looting the wolves? Sentimus, I'm not looting... Oh, jeez! That was... What just happened? I think I'm just witchering. Yeah. All I did was teleport to this place, immediately get attacked, swung, killed the guy, knocked him off his horse, and then looked around. I had to ask myself what happened. Okay. You know, guys, for once, I feel like I'm qualified for this job. Okay, let's go down here. Drahim Castle. Drahim. Oh, not you. Ow. Get over here. Why? We're not... I'm not gonna stick you there if that's what you're asking for. Right, let's go find that nice little spot. Is there another one? There is. Alright, any more bandits? And all of that, and I did all of that without dropping a single drop of rum. My Christmas was filled with wicked stuff. What kind of wicked stuff, Mackenzie, when you say it was wicked, awesome, or wicked stuff? It was filled with wicked stuff. I don't want to repeat it. Or was it something more like, we saw Wicked? Oh yeah, the movie. Gotcha. Nice, Mackenzie. What are you doing, witchering? Exactly, Larissa. I hit him so fast, he combusted. Okay. Yeah, science. Science, right, Walter White? Okay, a monster nest. Are they filled with... Yes, they are filled with those kind of creatures. Let me just grab the little fire grenades. There we go. So it's a little witcher nest. Go... Kobe! Oh, those are rock fiends. Those aren't necrophages. Yep. Nope. I'd have a doctor look at that, but he'd say the same thing I would. You're cooked. Right. It's funny how I pride myself on being a loot all person, a little loot dragon. The problem is, I had to have Lorenzo remind me that there's a loot all.
Needs to be destroyed.
I had to have Lorenzo remind me that there's a loot all option. Like I said, he'd be a great... What do you call it? He'd be a great rogue in D&D. I think he was trying to cook one of those. Please take a breath, mint. Alright. Christmas was good. Spent a lot of time with family. I love that, Lindsay. Same here. Yeah, I've got siblings that live on two different sides of the state, so I drove in one direction on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day drove in the total opposite direction. So, day was filled with lots of driving, that's for sure. But also lots of family, including family that I don't often get to spend any time with, because they're family members of my siblings, you know, extended family. I don't usually get to spend a lot of time with them, so it was nice. There's no problem in looting. You're the same way in Luigi's Manor. Zentimus, I've never actually played Luigi's Manor, so I'm curious about that one. It sounds like a fun one. I know it's a classic, but I've never played... I haven't played a lot of the original Mario Nintendo games, like Mario Galaxy. As much as I do love the Legend of Zelda franchise, I don't think I've played hardly any of their games at all. Don't jump in the water. I did, however, get one solid experience playing Ocarina of Time. Back when I was a kid, a good friend of mine played Ocarina of Time, and he decided to let me have a little bit of control. Well, what happened? What happened was he handed me the control, and I was walking around a farm called Lon Lon Ranch, I think it was. And while walking around Lon Lon Ranch, for anybody who doesn't know, it's full of chickens. It's a giant chicken coop. And what that ultimately means is, well, a lot of people might be tempted to attack the chickens, or the cuckoos as they're called. And I decided to just walk around the ranch. I really liked the redheaded girl, Milan. And what that meant was when he handed me the control, he was hoping that I would give in to the inner demon that says, attack the chickens. I didn't. So he decided to say, oh, watch what happens when you attack the cuckoos, the chickens. So I did. Well, after attacking the cuckoos... Oh, that's my sword that lights them on fire. That makes sense now. Anyway, I attacked the cuckoos in Ocarina of Time. And, well, what happened was they immediately attacked me. A swarm of cuckoos flew in out of nowhere. So in Ocarina of Time, if you try to attack the chickens, aka the cuckoos, then there's this little in-game mechanic where a bunch of them fly out of nowhere, and they each deal like 1 damage each. They just peck you to bits. So the game makers are just trolling you at that moment. So now, every time somebody plays it, apparently there's this theme where you just have to get your friends to attack the cuckoos and get torn to bits by them. So yeah, that was the one little piece of experience that I ever got out of playing Ocarina of Time. Just getting torn apart by cuckoos. You know what? I'm in an explorative mood since we're talking about... Here we go. I'm in an explorative mood since we're talking about Legend of Zelda. Keep it down, bro. Roommate's trying to sleep here. Get Madam Kingsley. Although, thank you so much for the reply there, Madam Kingsley. Let me just give you a little like for that. Thank you, dearie. You know, speaking of roommates sleeping, Lorenzo just got back from his most recent drive early morning, so yeah, he is actually sleeping. So that's why I'm keeping it a little down more than usual. By the way, everybody, how is the audio? I've never played the Zelda games, but I keep hearing about the killer chickens. Yeah, Anna, the cuckoos are no joke. And I hear that I've tried avoiding spoilers for Breath of the Wild. That is one thing that I do want to play on this channel. But I've heard that the cuckoos might have been equally vicious in Breath of the Wild. Chat, please don't spoil it for me if it is or isn't. I think I'll find out for myself, if you know what I mean. Hey Ariel, welcome! Christmas was so-so this year, due to schedule conflicts. Some family didn't get to visit, but other than that, it was still somewhat good. Oh, Amity, I'm sorry, but I'm glad that it was at least good, you know? Audio's perfect. Thank you, dearie. You're the best. Audio's good. Chat, thank you. You get the chat you deserve. Let me see. Like I said, since we're talking about Legend of Zelda, I kind of want to do some exploring a little bit. And since we're also talking about exploring in Legend of Zelda, let me just go into the castle with a nice theme. But first I need to make sure that there is absolutely no stone unturned here. Nope, nothing here. Oh! Just a plant, never mind. Okay, so there is something over here. What type of creatures are the... Oh, insects. Chat, I hope you like bugs. Superior, superior. Yes, all my oils are superiors. Little bit this, a little bit of this, and just one of these. A little bit of that. Alright, Andregas. There we go. Oops. Thank goodness I didn't take damage from that. Alright. Lovely chat. Wow, so whatever happened here? New fear unlocked. Wait, Nephilus, what's the new fear that Mackenzie just said? Hang on a second. Hang on, what did Mackenzie say that said new fear unlocked? The Just Dance franchise is your favorite franchise. Was that the new fear unlocked, Nephilus? Okay. Bugs? Depends on what kind of bugs. Ladybugs I like. Other ones not so much. Well, bugs that have the tails of scorpions, the bodies of crab spiders, and sometimes just the bodies of spiders, but surrounded in a type of carapace, or whatever that is. And the faces of, gosh, you're ugly. Oh gosh, there's another little creature out there, but I think that's the one that turns invisible. Man, one of these days I just need to explore this region. Sadly though, maybe not today. I'm looking at this, and if there's a fast travel option, there might be... Oof, the temptation though, the loot. There might just be too much to do in one occasion, but who knows, maybe not. Every time I don't click loot all, I can just hear Lorenzo cackling to himself. Just get into the habit of press loot all. Look, I'm a loot dragon. I like to go through each of the items very quickly as I loot it all, you know? These are buggies. Buggies say hi. Hey, buggies. Buggies are dead. Nephilus? Okay, why did I read that like I was listening to a goblin talk? Like, these are buggies. Yay, buggies. Buggies are dead. Yay, buggies. Or like, these are buggies. Buggies say hi. Yay, buggies. Buggies dead. Did anybody else read that like it was, you know... maybe I'm just nuts today. I am feeling a lot more awake than yesterday. Like, truth be told... What is this? Truth be told, past few days I've been getting to bed at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and lots of driving. You know, Christmas Day just because I was visiting lots of people, and Christmas Eve because I was getting ready for Christmas Day and doing some driving then. And then the day before Christmas Eve just because I was stupid and stayed up too late. Book is burned, only a few pages still intact. Nothing I can read. But yeah, last night felt good getting to bed at a, you know, not so late hour, technically early. Okay, so I can't light it that way. I got quests to do, and I'm exploring caves. And it seems that I am most definitely walking into a spider-like beast's lair with all these webs everywhere. I think. That doesn't sound like a spider's lair. Oh, a monster nest.
Harpies got their nest here.
Remind me what harpies are weak to. They're hybrids, right? Yes, they are. Ah, Ard and standard grape shot. Alright. No problem. Got the grape shot here. And let's just put some of... Oh, where's the hybrid whip? There it is. Let's dance. Alright, let's dance. Come back. Any more? Wonderful. Oh, one more. Where are you? I know how to bring you back down.
How you like that silver?
Get back down. Get back down there. Gosh. Alright. Done and done. yeah, this was a good idea to come here. I like this. I like doing a little bit of monster hunting on the side. Come on, roll. There we go. It's like, Witcher, you might want to get away from there. Spider? Yeah, Anna, thank goodness it's not a spider lair. Loads of gatherings this week, but I'm finally more rested too. Yay, Larissa, I'm happy to hear about that. Yeah, it's Christmas time. I like this time. No, I love this time of year. I know with a lot of people, the options are either which do you like more, Halloween or Christmas. I am admittedly that person in the middle that says, do I have to pick just one? But, I mean, frankly, I like both. I love both, not just like it. But, yeah, as much as we do love these times of year, people like me, it's definitely one that requires a lot of energy and time. Moving around, you know, meeting up with people, but I love spending time with family, so meeting up with people is always nice. The buggies thing is something I remembered from middle school. Draw with a pen. Bug on your palm and the word this on the knuckles, and dead bug on the opposite hand. It was something to do. Okay, now I got you, Nivolis. It's amazing, though, how certain random things from grade school can definitely stick with us. Funny enough, I don't think I've ever... I know that people in my Discord chat have seen my penmanship. And, yeah, I don't mean to... Yeah, might as well brag about it. I don't mean to boast what is it called? I don't mean to boast too much about it, but I have been told my penmanship is really nice, like a typewriter. Let's not forget... There we go. But, yeah, one of the ways that I remember writing like that is when I was a kid in elementary school, they handed us a picture with every letter, a capital and lowercase letter. And so when they handed us those pictures, they asked us to get out our box of crayons, and there were like, what, 30 crayons, 30 different colors in there? And we had to trace the letter, both the letters, capital and lowercase. Every day we traced a letter with every crayon in the box. And every day they would hand us a new color, or a new letter, until we got through the whole alphabet. So, I don't know if this is 100% true, but anytime people ask about why my penmanship looks like a typewriter, that's my best guess. My guess is that in elementary school I just formed the habit of tracing the letters, you know, exactly as they were typed. Because those were typed. So, you know, makes sense, right? But it's amazing how little details like that can stick with you in elementary school. Can stick with you, you know? Every Christmas I watched words bubble like soda pop.
Ow!
You ran into me. Why does it look like she was giving me the side eye? Maybe I should also meditate just a bit. Replenish all of the stuff. There we go. Somebody crying? Wait, that's not Kira's house. Kira's house is... I think that one's it. Let me just check real quick. I could have sworn I saw an exclamation point right here. Actually... Yeah, it's probably nothing.
Man well traveled, so tell me. Should have beat me wench once.
You white one, look like you got soused.
Maybe? Nope, nothing. Okay. I figured that maybe some quests only activate at night, some during the day. White Wolf. Sleep? What's that? White Wolf, no, we gotta sleep. We have to sleep, okay? That's what we do. And we have to pet the doggo, if the game will let us. But I also gotta sharpen my weapons and get my gear ready. Yeah, the only thing that was really... I won't even call this a gripe. The only thing that I really wasn't looking forward to this season was just all the driving. But once I did visit family... Oh, there it is! Once I did visit family, you know, it was nice. Two of my nephews were also playing Baldur's Gate with my brother. Yes, the settings were, we'll say, child-friendly. And let's see. Ah, here we go. So as I was visiting one of my brothers, the middle brother, I'm the youngest of 3 boys in the family. So as I was visiting the middle brother, he's got 2 boys. They were playing Baldur's Gate in the background. And it's funny listening to them talk about their character's story, because both of them have polar opposite characters. One of them's a big, huge, I think a barbarian dragonborn. The other one's a bit more, sneak, small guy.
What's the matter? A monster bothering you?
Nay, a ghost.
Guess who? Oh, Luna. Hey, Luna. Haha, hi. I'm kidding. Welcome back, Luna. Good to see you. You know what? Just so I can make this into a video clip later, I'm going to make sure that my character looks extra frightened. So let me just grab the key ready. Yeah, that's the right one. So guess who? Ah! It's like, there we go. That's going to end up in a clip later. Petting the puppers is a must. Brandy, that is true.
Can you tell me anything more?
That's the gospel
You
truth.
see, Jackamar haunts my dreams. Jackamar's my husband, or was till he died at war. He stands by me headboard and wails. So many years apart, I've such woe in the beyond. Come, join me. I say, I'll come, Jackamar, but when the gods summon me, not before. Then he says, leave your wedding ring by me grave. It'll make the waiting lighter. And I'd leave it, where the wood's not so terrifying.
That almost sounds like a thief, though, playing a prank on her.
Maybe you.
Yeah.
Be glad to help.
I mean, I
Where's
probably should have
Jackamar
asked.
buried?
A little cemetery near Blackbough, in a grave neath the old tree. Here, take me ring. Once you've laid it down, come to me for your reward. I live in a hut in the middle of the village with my granddaughter, Leslie.
Child-friendly? You can make it child-friendly? Yeah, Brandy, just turn off the nudity.
Strange.
Just in case it's a ghost. Spectre, yep. Just in case it's a ghost. Find the old woman's husband's grave using your Witcher sense. Those double possessives right there. Find the
Looks
old
like
woman's
rain.
graves. The old woman's husband's grave. I want to see if it's a thief or if it's an actual ghost. What the? I feel like there's an ambush waiting to happen.
Must be Jackamar's grave.
Curious. Now then. Hey, Jillian, welcome. Alright, place the ring on the grave. I placed it. Oh wait, no, I don't think I've placed it yet. Now I've placed it.
Alright, that's done.
You can kind of see it glowing red there. I like that. Return to the old woman for a reward. Shouldn't I... Shouldn't I wait to see if it's a thief who's doing that? I mean, it makes sense to leave your wedding ring by a grave, but... I guess I'll let her know, you know? Here, I thought I'd just wait a little bit. Of course, I probably should have asked her, are you sure that that was your husband? Hi, Sonia. Hi, how are you? Did you have a good Christmas day? Yes, I did. It was a wonderful Christmas day. In fact, it was actually kind of long, in a good way.
Then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Oh, poor woman, I'm sorry. Can I speak with your grandma?
Witcher, what brings ye?
Or your mother?
Leslie, right? Wanted to talk to your grandma.
To my... But she's been dead for years.
Guess I talked to a ghost. Why wasn't she buried alongside her husband?
I can't say for certain. I was a little lass then. But my mum told me that shortly before Gran died, she learned Grandad had kept lovers on the side. She had no desire to lie beside him.
Seems she changed her mind. She wanted something to connect her and her husband in the afterlife. Asked me for help.
It's hard to believe. But you've an honest look about ye. If you helped Gran, you deserve a reward. Here.
You
take
got
much,
beautiful eyes,
and the
woman.
food it'll have to
Holy.
do. White one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
I just helped you out with your grandma. You didn't need to give me the crowns, but thank you. I mean, I guess that is my job as a witcher. Okay, that was not a twist I was expecting. Once again, bravo game. Wow, bravo. That was... I was being a little too basic there. I was expecting something like, you know, it's either a thief, or maybe it is actually a ghost, or who knows what. Nope. That woman was a ghost. And I probably should have... I probably should have expected that as my first resort the moment I noticed that she only came out at night. But I was thinking to myself, you know, I thought of that when I was looking for a quest, but I didn't think about that until... We'll put it this way, when I was looking for an exclamation point on the map, thinking, oh yeah, maybe it only comes out at night. Maybe it only comes out during the day. I thought if it only comes out at night, maybe it's a ghost. And then when I saw the grandma, and she handed me something, I didn't think twice about her being a ghost. Probably should have.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
Listen, I do need to make potions, and those require this stuff. There we go. Farewell.
Thanks.
You don't have any of those black drinks, unfortunately. Meeting with Bruno. Where are you? Guy on the ground. Bruno! I need to talk about you. Talk with you.
And not a second too soon.
So we just talk to ghosts now? Yeah, Anna. Yikes. Amity? Not yikes. I'd say that was wholesome, you know? Yeah. It's just a pair of lovers that just want to be united in the next life, you know? And, who am I kidding? I'm pretty sure if Lorenzo was here, he'd probably say once again, I see, don't act whites. That's creepy. You don't talk to ghosts.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Getting him in... So one man took an entire group of 20 plus bachelorettes? Or did he say dozens, or was it hundreds? I don't think he said. So a single bachelor took several dozen bachelorettes into the mines by himself.
Could look into it, if you paid me more.
It's just... How about that?
All right, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
All right. I'll look for your brother.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all.
It's just a precaution.
But if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of master clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills. It'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
No. Yikes, as in the lady suddenly saying, Grandma's been dead for years. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I mean, Amity. You know, I don't think that's yikes. She was a friendly ghost. Then again, I've probably heard one too many... I've heard 2 wholesome ghost stories I can recount if you'd like. Ycey. Amber says, oh, you didn't have to do that. Ycey, you'd be too kind as a witcher. You'd help too many people for free. Listen, I do need to take the payments, I know, but I also do the monster hunting job because I enjoy it. I loot the places that I go to, you know? Not exactly starving for cash, since I just, you know, take care of myself with the looting business. Chat, we don't talk about... We don't talk... Oh, jeez. That one was a genuine slip-up. Now I can't talk all of a sudden. But, Senor, I have not had... No soy borracho. I have not had more than one drink. That was a genuine slip-up. It's like, I see, we don't talk about Bruno. It's like, listen, I talked with Bruno. I didn't talk about Bruno. We can talk with Bruno. We just can't talk about Bruno. I get it, I get it. Alright. I can't see them, but I can hear them. Just gonna buy some time. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. I mean, would it really be an icy stream if I didn't, you know, freeze him? Freeze ray! Freeze ray! Is there another one out here? Yes, there is on the minimap. Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. Oh.
How you like that silver?
Alright, next up on the loot train. That is one thing I need to look at. Make sure that I can get one of those red... What is it called? Here we go. I don't have enough for the bigger red. Let's see the smaller red. I do have enough. Yeah, let's do it. And I can go over to here. Wait. Oh, so I did have one. Ah. Okay. Well. Do any of these grant more attack power? Nope. Okay. Another time. Icy reminds me about his looting habits. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I see you just fine. Like, listen, I know I have to take the money in this game. It's just that, you know, sometimes the passion for the crafts just overcomes the need for the cash. Gosh, that's something that carries into life. I didn't need that. Here we go. Now then, let's try to guess what monster we're gonna face in there.
Come on.
I'm sorry. See, this is one of those moments where Thor would look at them and be like, no, we don't need to be sorry. They're not good doggos. They're bad doggos. Listen, if you have to... There are good humans and bad humans. I don't want to hurt them, just like you don't want to hurt the bad doggos, but sometimes it happens. Like, okay, buddy, I get you. It's just the sounds. They gotta make them too realistic. I did say in a previous stream, though, that thankfully, unfortunately, I have heard a dog cry out in pain, like, for its life. It was getting attacked by... I saw a dog get attacked by two bigger dogs, and they were tearing the smaller one apart. So I have, unfortunately, heard the very depressing screams of a dog that is crying out for its life. But I'm happy to say, ow, I am not a smart man. I could have just done that instead of drinking it. But thankfully, I am happy to say that... Oh, gosh. That's not what remains of his boots, is it? And, oh, those are intestines. Oh, look at that loot. Distract myself. I'm happy to say that the sounds that the game makers use for dogs crying out is nothing like real life. And the way they probably get those sound effects, if you're ever curious, is They just teach the dog to whine on command. How do you teach a dog to whine on command? Well, simple. I imagine it's something like get the dog excited, say beg or say whine, and once the dog finally makes the sound, you give him a treat. So they probably just have dogs that whine on command, because that dog sounds like Thor when he's excited, but disappointed. Like if I told Thor, hey, do you want to go for a walk? Don't want to say it too loud, he might be in earshot. If I say that...
strength to do something like this.
And then I suddenly don't go for a walk, then he starts to whine, Amity, I am sorry. They are puppies. Amity, don't cuss at me. Don't cuss at me. Like, don't you yell at me, woman. I did what I had to. Not the puppers, not the danger floofs. Alright, we're gonna figure out what's in this thing. Let's figure out what this monster is. Tracks like that. Looks like a machine. Oven this way. Something over there. Yeah, let's just quickly see what's over here first. Well, ladies and gents, we're in the monster's lair now. I can hear it moving around. Actually, I know that sound. I'm gonna guess, because I have heard that sound before. In fact, we just barely heard it.
Something just woke up.
That might be right. I'm gonna guess. I'm thinking it's a bug. I'm starting to think it might be a bug. It sounds like a bug. It's moving like a bug. Might just have to activate my inner Starship Troopers and say, bugs! 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 I'm happy to say, I'm not a wise man. Montserrat. Like, I appreciate you know what I was trying to say. I actually don't even remember saying that. Like, I'm not a wise man sometimes. But yeah, that does sound like something I would say. Ooh, something over here? Nope. Let's go see what this chitinous sound is over here.
Blood looks fresh, but where are the bodies?
Whatever it is, it's over there. Let me light the torch. Tracks. Some are going that way, some are going in there. Oh. So whatever it is, it can go underwater. I knew it! It is one of these bugs. One of these Indrega creatures. Merry Christmas! Whenever you're ready. I'll speed this up. There we go, speeding up. And there we go. Just a perfectly normal response to seeing a giant spider in your house. Oh, that was the bait? That was the young one. I should also remind everybody that I am very underleveled for this campaign. So yeah, for this mission, I mean. So I will be taking things a little bit smarter, I'll say. Don't engage unless you need to, you know? Oh, no. There were tons of women down here. So that's 2 bodies. And a 3rd one outside. I don't like where this is going. White wolf, it's alive! Oh, those are intestines. Yep. Larissa, we are... Oh, somebody alive!
Help me! Ah!
What happened here?
It attacked us. God, I don't know what it were. At least 4 spans high. Tell me, the others are...
They're dead.
Avenge them, Witcher. Kill the beast. Please. I've nothing to pay you with. But Mikkel, the one who brought us here, his brother's got coin. He'll reward you. Look for him at the inn at the crossroads.
Yeah, no problem. I can help you out. Let me just see if I can get you out of this place first. Let's see. Anything around here? If I was playing the game, I would be like, what am I supposed to do? Just stand there like Patrick from SpongeBob. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, that's the entrance. Okay. That's where we came in from. Nice. Oh.
The gods watch over ye, Witcher.
Yeah, you can escape through there. Does she just disappear, or does she actually go off to the actual village? I'll just be like, yeah, the way home is, it's that way. No, that way. Ma'am, your other left. There we go, your other left. No, keep turning around. Where the blazes has she gone? Ma'am, you're going the wrong way. Home is that way. You know what? She'll find it eventually. Alright, fine. Don't tell her she's wrong. It just won't end well. Oh, Amity, not the... I don't need any cat wizard sass right now. Listen, Amity, we're not going to attack any doggos here. It looks like it's a monster hive full of... What are these things called? Endregas. It looks like it's a hive full of Endregas, you know, giant bug monsters, so I think we should be good. Okay? Are you happy with that? Are you happy with that plan, Amity? Chat giving you a bunny. Okay, and there's another chest over here. So at least we know it's an Endrega. Hey, I was right. I did put the right oil on and everything. Now, since another set of tracks go off over here... Oh, chest! I see a loot down there. Just want to make sure that I'm not leaving anything unturned. Want to make sure I've got all my bases covered. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay. I think I took the long way around. Like I said, look, you say I took the long way around. Some might call it long way. I call it being thorough, you know? I'm just being thorough. Let's just make sure I got the right potion for this. Killer whale, just so I can go down, get the chest, and, you know, not risk... Wait, where's the chest? Where's my chest? Oh, there it is. Like I said, I might need a little extra breath, so I have that. Oh. Not amazing, but not terrible. So now, what are we looking for? A monster... Is this going to be a new type of Endrega? A Hive Queen? Whatever it is, gonna give it the old Starship Troopers treatment. Long way thorough. It's all about the loot when it comes down to it. You know, Anna, isn't that the whole point of exploring a dungeon cave, you know? Oh, wait, what? Another one? Okay. Another chest. There you are, my baby. Get over here. Get over here. Oh yeah, following the tracks, they do go up here. So I'm on the right track. Since I'm here, I should trade this back. Immunity to poison. Enhanced Thunderbolt. I don't know why, but I feel the need to make sure that my... Here we go. Clears toxicity. There's a potion I've got that... Here it is. Grants immunity to hypnosis. I'm thinking to myself that if this is a creature that... You know what? No. I'm not. Let's go for the more damage output. I was thinking to myself, if this is a creature that hunted down 20, 30 people, I thought, what are the chances that it used hypnosis to lure them all here? But so far, I have not found any hint of that being the case. As such, I mean, it's a hive. They could have just used the workers to go capture everybody.
Flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young. Ericus. A venomous one.
Ericus. Now, what's this creature? A royal wyvern? It was a fire elemental. I'm really proud of that. Heresy. Doesn't have any weaknesses to any of the signs. Velen's woods and bogs. Brim with monsters. Okay. So no weaknesses to Igni or anything like that.
Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them.
I was worried I might have to waste a... Yeah, I can just use Igni. I was worried I might have to waste a grenade on all of them. See, there's some over there. Nothing over here.
Come on.
All right. Just a perfectly reasonable response to finding a spider in your house. Just, you know, fireball. Lisa. Another chest? Hey, beautiful. Get over here, demon voice. Get over here. I didn't mean to go into this area that quickly.
Bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body.
But I didn't mean to avoid it either. No. So...
Putting yourself to the sword. All the better.
Bring yourself to it, why don't you? Oh! That's not the head I see. Just give him a little bit of this. There we go. You don't seem to like fire. Okay, that's good. Give you a little bit of this treatment then. Oh, shoot. So he can do that. Note to self. Keep away from that. So he's got webs after all. It is like a giant spider. Oh my goodness. Give it a little bit of extra fun there. Oh. Oof, I'm not aiming very well here. But there we go.
Need a trophy from Nick's brother. Proof of what happened.
Never liked it when spiders came out of nowhere in front of my face. Frontal scares are the worst. I mean, Jen, think about it this way. Your options are either you see it in front of you, or you turn around, you see it on the wall, turn around, then it's gone. Pick your poison. Or should I say pick your venom. Oh, man. That's 5. There's 1 out front. 2 bodies inside. 1 still alive. And this one. So that's 5. Man. I was hoping to save lives today. Well, you can't save them all. I know. Right, so we got the big bug. Hey game, what was that about being underleveled? Oh man, 6! Well, at least they were avenged. No. 7. Oh wait, this one's... Nope. 7. Alright. That's a whole village that got killed. Well, I don't need any cat sass right now. Too late. Ycey explains the plan. Fine. You're adorable, Amity. I literally almost just called you anime. This is what I mean when we say that you remind us of Mau. Or you and me and the other mods. You remind us of... Amity, you remind us of Mau from Apothecary Diaries. It's just so creepy. It's still bulbousy. Okay, out we go. Back to go collect our reward, I suppose, but the problem is we didn't... the brother is dead. We didn't bring back the brother. We didn't agree to just bring back his body. There's nothing to bring back. In the podcast about The Witcher, what's your favorite... Oh, and what's your... Chat moved along. What's your favorite monster in the game? Everybody. Everybody. Not the spiders for sure. I mean, can we agree that that's one of those enemies, though, that everybody can agree... Or can we agree that that's one of those enemies that nobody has a problem with killing? There we go. But hey, at least we killed another monster out here. I mean, put it this way, when we talk about how these, monsters are technically invasive species, basically creatures that could wipe out entire populations in a world they're not native to, I don't think anybody has a problem with killing the giant bugs. Call me naive if I am, or correct me if I'm wrong, but something tells me nobody has a problem with those. Q anime? What? Amity. I almost did it again. I almost called you anime again. Gosh, woman, stop. Oh, man. Amity does remind me of Momo. See? Yeah. It's not just the mods, after all. Avenge me, Mackenzie. Avenge me! Well, they were avenged, so yeah. I couldn't save them, but I did avenge them. So I'm more of a Marvel hero today than a DC Comics hero. That's still a good thing, right? Now let's go collect our reward. Oh gosh, not the Christmas decorations you should have up. It's close enough to a civilization. Alright. Best control time, here we go.
Show me what you got.
Alright, done. That's another thing. Since I'm not making any more... Well, I'm still making potions, but since I don't need to make as many, I can just sell all the ingredients I pick up, which will earn me tons of cash. The other day I was thinking about what's a in-game mechanic? Like, what's a game mechanic you wish you could have in life? And for me, I always thought, that one store owner that will buy literally anything. You could bring a candy wrapper and he's like, that's good for $1. Here you go.
From the Baron's men.
I'd love it if we could have that. Hey, cat. Bye, cat.
Remember the times?
All right, Bruno. We gotta talk again.
Greetings.
Very bluntly
I
put.
have bad news. An Eric has killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort. Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mickle, why are you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, why are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid ye if you brought Mickle back alive.
Either try to convince him, Ycey to convince... Jedi mind trick his mind. I'm not gonna beg.
Your brother was a better man. So long.
After what you've done for
Wasn't
us,
meaning it like that, but yes, not gonna beg, especially since, yeah, by technicality I didn't bring his brother back. Quest was not to kill a monster, it was to bring somebody back, at least the pieces. Honestly though, he could have done the honorable thing and paid at least a little bit, but I'm not gonna beg for him to do it. Oh no, that didn't level me up. Thought I was almost there. Well, how about something a little more upbeat? Creature from Oxenfurt? This isn't the same one... Oh, wait a minute. Mercenaries are usually the ones getting paid for killing things. This time, however, the shoe is on the other foot. Certain Hans of Sidaris. Okay, before I go help Keira, wasn't this the one with the vampire? I could have sworn I already did this one. Let me just make sure. Looks like we're doing all of our Witcher contracts today. So yeah, this is kind of how the game is. I mean, you could just follow the main story, but I've already completed like 99% of the main story in this area, so I'm just picking up on a few side quests and doing, you know, contract stuff here and there. And there was a faster waypoint than the one I picked. Gosh dang it. Like, listen, I'm a fighting man, not a directions man. Some of you were there during the Baldur's Gate stream where I spent, what was it, like 20 minutes frittering around like a spastic kitten with no sense of direction, trying to find a place. I had to get Mango on the call for that one. And she was like, I'm sorry if I was impatient with you. Woman, you thought you were impatient?
Hero, hey? Don't let him catch his breath! He's ours!
Whoops.
Cunt's ours!
I tried punching him. Pulled out... He automatically pulled out the sword, finally.
Witch fucker!
There we go. Maybe I should have used the fists. That seemed a little too unfair. Here's the last one. Oh, I'm encumbered. Of course I am. Alright, fine. We gotta drop some stuff. Nope. Drop. Drop it. I feel like a dog. I'm like, drop it. Put it down. Come back for that later. Let me just remember where on the map it is. Oh. To the right of the hut. This area. Okay. I feel like a dog. Like, drop it. I have resting grunt voice. Okay. Mango, you have no problem whatsoever. I almost landed up there. You remember that fondly. Orders more crochet hooks in yarn. That's how you... That's a good way of dealing with stress there, Mango.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hans of Sidaris, mercenary captain.
Yeah, never mind. This was not the guy who... This was not the vampire slayer. What kind of monster is it?
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got rid of it to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes, yes. We arrived
Wait,
here.
I think I'll just save this one for next
Then it
stream.
turned out some beasts
Unless it's really
prowled the
short, but
area.
yeah.
Snatchers,
go help
cows and the
Keira.
like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other.
Hans from Frozen.
Gerd and Henk never
Hans from The
returned.
Witcher.
Whatever
Okay,
it
the
was.
emotes
Got
definitely
them.
make that sentence there, Mackenzie.
Jobs for a
Hans from The
professional,
Witcher.
clearly. So Kurt
Hans
and me,
from
we chipped in
Frozen.
for a small
Distinguished
reward,
gentleman.
hoping someone's willing to help the locals.
Yeah, I'll do it.
avenge our comrades in the
Say no more. I'll do it.
Awfully noble of you.
mercenaries. We've our honor too.
Hmm.
Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
Why do I get the feeling that you're not entirely...
Let's talk
You're not
about
telling the whole
reward,
truth?
About how it's just not enough right now.
A bit too much, mate. But just a bit. We might still strike a deal.
Alright.
A bit too much, mate.
Oh, he's getting more
But just a
annoyed.
bit. We might still strike a deal.
Not the Oblivion dialogue.
I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd known you wanted this much. Hard luck, so be it.
Loot Dragon encumbered? You don't say. Nubian? I don't want to hear it.
All right.
Even if it's...
Where do
Okay,
I start
fine.
looking?
It's true. I might as well
South of
hear
here.
it.
It's where we split up.
We're finally going to see
It's where we
Keira,
last
Anna.
saw Gerd and Henk alive.
Yep, we're finally going to go see Keira. No, Hala, I have not forgotten about that big, Witcher beefcake. What's his name? The monster is just over here. Still, I think I'll just come back to that later. Is there a fast travel nearby? Yeah, I can do this one next time. Let me just go back over here. I mean, I guess I could pick that stuff up and quickly sell it somewhere, so yeah. Exactly where I need to go. Alright, I'm gonna need Roach for this one. What was the button? What was the button again? There you go. Roach, I need you to carry my fat behind into the town. I'm encumbered again. Roach is like a icy taxi service. When I'm too fat to carry everything. He's just like, alright, fine. Get your over-encumbered behind onto my rear. Onto my horse hide. Like, climb up onto my horse hide and I will take your over-encumbered behind to where it needs to go. Couldn't have dropped me off closer? Don't tell me I need the exercise, Roach. Like, you were right there. You couldn't just drop me off a little bit further? You need the exercise, clearly. Hey, Brandy, welcome. Bye, Wolf. Thank you for coming. Eternal Priest. Eternal Fire Priest. I said Eternal Priest. Whoops. Come on. Get closer, boy. Alright, we are going to be here for a little bit, just trying to carry my behind over there. Almost looked like he was doing a jig. I mean, it's not a friendship if you're out at the friend. What? Oh, if you yell at the friend when they are doing something wrong and they go the other way like Zorro. Yeah, Karma, exactly. It's gotta be a good friendship if, you know, a good friend calls you out when you're in the wrong, you know?
Show me what you...
I need you to buy my stuff, okay? 205, Fooey. Okay. Looks like I'll need to go visit somebody else after this. There's another blacksmith I know of, but I'm gonna go see Keira. Sorry. Pardon me, madam. Now, off to go see Keira. Wait. Just in case, because the quest was called... The Volunteer, Diary in Darkness, where is it called? Now or Never? What? Oh, wait. I'm not done with Triss's quest, am I? Meet Triss, Now or Never. I think Okay, just in case, let me go finish this one up.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum. Here crawls a witcher.
Wait, I just realized something.
Never asked from a veil.
This is the most recent save after the last session, which means...
Early 80s.
Oh, shoot.
But you do kill monsters, don't you?
And every so
This is the save where I accidentally... This is the save where I romanced Triss. I kissed her.
Eternal fire.
I gotta go back and do the rest of this stuff, probably off
Hear
stream.
my prayer.
Still.
Grant my plea.
Ah, shoot. I romanced Triss. What now? Oh, not this crap again. Oop. There. I swear, every time I walk by this place, there's always somebody. Legit, this arch. It's like the red arch of death.
You're a bigger rat picker than me.
I beg your pardon? Slap a noon wraith where? This is the romance option. My gosh, I've got to go back and do this on a regular... I might as well just get 2 separate save files for this.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Give us a necklace and get out of here.
Stop. I'll take it off myself.
You could have just had me pay. Just have me pay next time. Yeah, so I see you. Mango. So yeah, Mango, what happened was, I don't know if you were here. If anybody was, missed last session, actually quite a few people did. My gosh, there's 80-something. We're only like 50-something yesterday. Never mind. So to catch everybody up on what happened yesterday, there was a date night. I got to go to a ball with Triss in order to help some sorceresses and wizards or alchemists, people like that. I was helping them escape Novigrad under the cover of a ball. Now, I already said I'm going to romance Yennefer. As much as I like Triss more, one thing I try to do is try to roleplay the character and what I think they'll do. So I'm locked in on romancing Yennefer. However, after I completed the ball, I reloaded the save on stream, and I gave Triss the kiss. The first time, I did not. So, I said, I'm doing that for Geralt, I'm doing this for the game. Helix, don't you look at me like that. Wake up, boy. There we go. Even Helix was looking at me like you're full of crap.
Welcome.
Alright. I know, he's looking at me like, you're really romancing Yennefer? Why? For a fictional character that doesn't exist? Shut up, okay? I do not want to hear the dialogue from Yennefer later on. Like, oh, so you're really going after her, huh? Alright, fine. Go for the little strumpet. You shut your face. I would. Anyway, so...
Salam.
There we go. I could just break the other stuff down, dismantle it. And so,
Craft something for me?
like I said, I went through the entire scene and I did not romance Triss. I didn't accept any of basically her options to romance her. And so, yeah, that happened. However, what I did do was I reloaded the save and then I kissed Triss rather than turn it down, because I think my words were something like, this is for Geralt, reload the save, and this one's for me. Is this heavy? Yeah, that's pretty heavy. 15 kilos? Yeah, might as well. I don't wear that armor anyway. Okay, now I can continue. Farewell.
Salam.
So, what I was going to do is, yeah, I reloaded the save, romanced Triss, and I was just going to keep doing the Yennefer I was just going to do the Yennefer romance and just make that the main save. Every now and then, though, I was going to go around and, do the I was just going to see what the dialogue looks like. And I'll say, alright, this is the main game. But since Helix is a star that is capable of seeing alternate realities, depending on, alternate situations and how they pan out, sometimes he's not very well versed on the subject. Then we'll just test this out. I said, this one's for Geralt, this one's for me.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
And I just realized I'm going the wrong way.
Why have you shut the city?
The game switched the
Sounds
objective
we can
around.
clean it of mages, witches, and other scum that's crawled here since the war began.
Great, I just reloaded this save, and it didn't have me go to Triss, it's instead having me go outside. Ah. I don't have a pass.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Alright then.
How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then
Oh,
you
for
need
goodness
3
sake.
pure souls to confirm.
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What?
Hmm?
Where?
Not your concern. Back to your post.
Wait, is this the guy I helped out with that one assignment with the
Regards
vampire?
from Siggy Reuven.
Nope, never mind. Wait, I think that might be.
Suspicious to me, tramp.
So because I reloaded the save, the game is trying to take me back to this quest. No, I need to go to this one. Now or never. Meet with Triss. There we go. I gotta go meet with Triss. So yeah, like I said, I'm still locked in on making sure my main gameplay is with Yennefer. But every now and then I will happily indulge in seeing what the dialogue would look like with Triss. Why? Because I dang well want to. That's why. Well, at least he's a man that knows what he wants. Oh, not this crap again! There. It's like clockwork at this point. I'm like, would you guys get out of my way? Where's that last little bag of loot? There you are. I swear, every time I pass by that arch, there's always an enemy, always 3 gangsters that are just ready to jump somebody wearing clown attire. Alright, let's see this. Save here, manual slot. Right outside the door. This is just like Baldur's Gate 3. No, this is not like Baldur's Gate 3. That one was a stupid on my side. With Baldur's Gate 3, I was like, no, I'm just going to romance, I'm going to go on dates with them. And then, once it's time to pick, then I'll pick. But then I realized with Karlach, the pick became very quick. I realized, oh shoot, I am past the point of no return. I have to make a choice. So I made my choice. But for this one, I've already made my choice long in advance. I'm going with Yennefer.
But you've got something else, dear.
But since this save is from that second save, I have to romance Triss just for the fun of it.
Give us a necklace and get out of
This
here.
is the alternate gameplay you guys are witnessing.
Hands off or I'll cut them off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
Thought I was going to pay them for it. They probably did risk it because it paid well.
Risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
Love shape returns? Nubian? No, no. No. No love shape returns. No love shape returns. Nope. Please, no more romances in this. Ycey's weakness is a magical. I'm not even going to deny that. Can I help? Forget the others. Save yourself. How can I help?
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Anise could find getting to the port a problem.
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Help too and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Is that what every book means when they say he grunted or he growled? You should help Anise and Bertolt. Don't risk everything for two people. Yeah. Help them. They're helping you.
Help Anise and Bertolt.
Triss wants to be a leader. That's the best way to help somebody. Be a leader.
Fine. But then we need to go now.
All right.
Clock's ticking.
Lead the way.
I'll get to Keira after this then. Yeah, so when I play games like these for the stream, I do like to RP a little bit as if Helix was here. Jeez. Where's the other witch hunter? Yeah, you were wise to stay over there. Put him out of his misery. And there's another one around this corner. There you are.
Geralt, over here.
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet, Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves.
So yeah, the way I imagine this is Helix is an invisible person at the moment.
We can't let them see us.
Alright. He gives Geralt these little suggestions, but he can't do anything that he can't get Geralt to do anything that Geralt would not do originally. But he can also see alternate, outcomes to things. So the reason I'm romancing Yennefer is because apparently, according to the lore, Yennefer and Geralt are just meant for each other. It's a bit of a long story where, Triss... Apparently at the end of... before The Witcher 1, Geralt was believed to be dead, but so was Yennefer. So Triss finds Geralt, revives him, and she romances him, despite being best friends with Yennefer. Problem is, Triss thought that Yennefer was dead too. Sure, you could argue that... Oh, for goodness sake, you...
Time to handle this.
There we go.
You all right? Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertolt?
Have you seen what's happening out there? They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
A sassy magical redhead. If you stay in Novigrad, you'll die. I'd rather not do the little mind thing right now, but that may be the... Oh, yeah, that may be the best bet.
We're going. Now.
Going.
Thanks. We need to join the others, soon as possible.
It sounds like he'll die if they don't go. So yeah, that's why I'm romancing Yennefer in the main run, but... I also want to know what would happen if I do romance Triss, because, yes... Like the chat said, magical redhead. I guess I just have a weakness then. A sassy magical redhead. Bingo. It's goo.
Stop. Hear it?
There, two more.
What?
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No.
Why did they just...
Didn't think we'd have to take that route. A year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
The others will never make it without me.
Let's not make the love shape a thing again, shall we? Yet, like said, chat, like said, Larissa, chat, I'm just romancing Yennefer. Although I will have a second save file just to experience what the dialogue options would be like with Triss. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do with this all over again in a little separate save file. Don't worry, I'll do it off stream.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or damn it, they're here already.
Oh, for the love of...
You cockeyed cunt!
Pull out your sword, Geralt. There we go.
Shut up and fight.
Run.
Okay. Noted. One swing is all I need nowadays. I also just realized something. I haven't applied the oil to my swords. So Geralt's not even dealing as much damage as he could.
Yes. And lost one.
He knew what he signed up for. Good thing we got here before they found the others. Yep.
Good thing we got here before they found the hatch, grabbed the others.
This is not about numbers, Geralt. This is no time to mourn. Come with me.
I wasn't saying numbers. I was saying individuals. A lot of individuals. Alright, through the door.
This way, Geralt.
It's the same when Ycey wanted to romance Karlach but had to go with Shadowheart. Now it's Triss and Yennefer. Not really had to go with Shadowheart. I wanted to go with Shadowheart in the end because I didn't know what her real character was like. And her character turned out to be just a wholesome being that felt like she had to act tough and ruthless and whatnot because she was brainwashed by a society to, or brainwashed by an organization to feel that kindness was weakness. But when she was free of that organization, got to act like herself, she was a good person.
Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I just thought, Karlach's so kind and nice, and she deserves to have somebody.
Guess you must have worried.
But you can't give somebody a romance because you... Well,
You fleeing to Kavir too?
I didn't feel bad for her. Anyway, this big guy in front of us is helping everybody escape. Okay, yeah, I know you. You have no heart. Heart only start bleeding now? Puzzling. Geralt would definitely ask something like that too. This guy is always a planner. He's got some trick up his sleeve. He's a puppet player.
Yeah, I know you. You don't have a heart, bleeding or otherwise.
Frankly, I'm surprised at your insight into my anatomy. And on a more serious note, I look forward to having
discussing romances, a fighter ups. Not this crap again. Smite! Now, as I was saying. Yeah, Larissa, that's exactly how it went.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand.
Not burnt at a stake. Yeah.
Fighting for mercy.
If the need arises, I'll defend you.
You can also count on my help.
Yes. The help of a Redanian spy. Radovic's right-hand man.
That was long ago, sir.
You raised that madman. You taught him to kill. You...
This is no time to settle past scores. End of discussion.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me?
A beautiful woman.
No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
No need to tell me twice.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid and the church against you. They want magic to vanish.
There's no loot
us
down here.
along with it.
I see in choosing game romances, you could write a book on... And Jeff disappeared. You could write a book about making the decisions on who to romance. I mean, let's just put it this way. I'm a thorough person, like I said. Like I said, when it comes to exploring, you say that I'm going in the wrong direction, I say I'm being thorough. And sometimes confusing. It's like, listen, gentlemen, I might not have a brain, but I have an idea. And...
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right.
Language.
It'll be over soon.
Soon.
But yeah, truthfully, it really does come down to like a two-horse race in every game between two options. Shoot, even in Fields of Mystery, a game that, you know, has tons of different options. It's either, you know, I was thinking it's either Celine or it's what in the world is that? It's either Celine or the girl with the pink hair. What was her name? I'm blanking on it. It's one of those where it's like I know the name, but I'm blanking. Ah, well. Yeah, Celine or not Elise. What's her name? Either way, I made up my mind. I'm going with Celine in that game. It's like, listen, sometimes some things are easy, some things are difficult, some things are not. I think I've got a fairly good KD ratio in this game. Don't find that pretty difficult, but for some reason, anytime it comes to romance in this game, might as well be like... It might as well be as easy as herding cats at this point. Wait, Hala? How do you mess up that badly? What the world? What in the world? What do you mean, how did Hala mess up that badly? This I gotta see. At least better than my brother who tried to romance Karlach but failed and ended up with the Emperor. What in the... How do you... Amity said it right. How do you mess up that badly? Forget mess... Look, there's messing up and then there's... that. Like, how do you... Oh, forget it. Triss.
Well?
I take it we're going this way.
Damn it! No way through! All is lost.
Relax. Maybe there's another way.
Where? The passage is straight as an arrow, not a single fork.
But listen. There's an echo behind the walls, and I can feel air coming in through the cracks.
So, something on the other side?
Elven ruins, or an old forgotten cellar. Maybe we can get around the blockage through there.
Can't hurt to try. Got nothing to lose at this point.
So on those videos, are you thinking of Juniper? Oh, heck no. No, I was talking about the lady with the pink hair. The girl with the pink hair. What was her name in Fields of Mystery? Not Juniper. It was like... Her brother is Ayland. Oh, just look at that. There we go.
A library?
Look. Gonzalo de Verseo's poems. Jacob of Varaz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll
Oh,
come
I'm
back
looking.
for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
I'm collecting you a whole library, dearie. It's like you say that you're leaving today, but don't you worry, you're not going to leave empty-handed. There we go. Light the room up. Wonderful. Now, are you ready, dearie?
Triss, found an exit.
And I found a chest.
For a minute, I actually thought we were doomed.
No, just one swing was all that was needed. Over here, dear. There we go. It's like, Geralt, what are you doing? Important business is what I'm doing. I'd rather stay alone in the end of the game than be with a squid, let alone that squid. Amity, I gotta admit, that's why I'm not going back and getting all the achievements in Baldur's Gate, because one of them...
You've got nothing to fear.
Depends how many there are.
Rats. Yeah, it's just like how we met back up in this game.
That's a lot.
You did say depending on how many there were, and you said, okay. Let's see, anything that can help us out with Witcher vision. Yeah, the one reason I'm not going back is, or to get all the achievements is I'd really not like to romance the Emperor. What? Triss, you alright? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Vares's headquarters. Can't be a coincidence.
His debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Everything all right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your
I will
wounds.
kiss them better.
Setting otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first.
Chad, don't image that. Don't picture that. One of the guys had flowers on him. Dang. If it's Gale, however, that's different. Funny enough, though, one reason that I'm actually tempted to go back and just, with a different character, you know, romance the Emperor purely for the achievement, is... well, you can actually choose to romance them in the gorgeous, I'll call it the beautiful form that players created for them at the beginning. That is an option. They just take that form. Right now. Quest updated. Now or never. Ooh.
Body's pale. Dried out.
Now, let's see what's down here, shall we? Oh.
Wounds around the neck and shoulders.
The vampire? Anything else here? Nope, but there is movement up here. Oh, it's probably outside. Yep, it's outside. By the way, where did this little entrance go to? Oh, just more of these guys. That actually reminds me, since I'm fighting humans, I should probably put this... there we go. On the human sword. Oh, Dragon. Whoops. There it is. I've been fighting the humans without doing all the damage that I could. It seems that there is no way out. No way home. Very well. Find a path through the sewers. Yep, that way was the bad way. No way over there. Right, Triss, I got you covered. What in the world?
Claw marks, long and sharp.
There... let's see. There's creatures that have injuries to the neck and shoulders. Long claw marks. I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say that there's a vampire down here. Either that or an Endrega. You know, one of those insect creatures that we've been fighting the entire stream. Let's see now. There's a witch hunter down here.
Lantern still lit. Died recently. from bites to the neck. A lesser vampire. Stay close to me.
And the quote book continues, Mackenzie. I will kiss them better, Ycey 2024. I said what I said. I would. That's what makes every boo-boo better, I suppose. You kiss it better, right? Isn't that one of the earliest lessons we learn in life? I mean, I'm not wrong, right? Don't picture what I see. Oh, don't picture... Oh, wait, never mind. Don't picture kissing a boo-boo better. That's private. Imagine Emperor and Missouri. Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather not picture those two together. I'd rather not picture them by themselves. Romance the Emperor? No. Ah, forget it. No, I don't want to romance the Emperor, but I will get the achievement just for a character. Contemplated it. I didn't say I will do it, but I've contemplated it.
It's a catechism.
As there is one down here.
Vampire. Watch out for its venom.
Here I just ran straight in there. Ran into this room so quickly that even the vampire was surprised. You're not turning invisible on me. Don't you dare hurt her.
Always this exciting? Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Steady source of income. I love the way he looks at that. Ran in there so quickly, even the catachan was surprised. Like, geez, what are you... Both of us were surprised that we had to fight. Get Ycey a sick bag? You're not wrong.
Seagulls. Hear them?
Yep.
Made it. Come on.
We are
We
at
need
the
to ready the
port.
ship before
Oh,
the-
this is the area. This is the area. I've been down here.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And
Will we make it to Kavir?
provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
If you know how to, that'd be appreciated.
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive! Bloody pathetic.
Oh! For a second, I thought I got the triple slice. Thought I got the triple execution right there. Nope.
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell.
Somebody just
Thank you.
rang the doorbell.
I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I gotta go answer the door, ladies and gents. Yeah, it was just a package. All right. Where were we? Thank you all for waiting. I'm back, ladies and gents. Yes, I'm most definitely doing it. Ciri and Yen too. Oh, Larissa, you're cosplaying them. Oh, yes. Please, post the pictures. We love a bit of art like that. All right. Farewell, Triss, or stay with me. She has to leave Novigrad, but I'm trying to think if this is the game telling me whether or not this is the last time I'll ever see her again. Maybe it was a good thing that I accidentally loaded up this save, since it was the most recent.
Stay with me.
Geralt, not this again. Especially not here. Not now.
Woman, shut up and kiss me.
We got a sail.
Please.
We had our chance. But let it go.
I love you.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
Sad Witcher noises. So the game really was saying, you gotta decide if you want to romance her now. But either way, she's leaving.
Well, mate, at least you tried. A sorceress turned me down once. Want to hear the story?
Want to hear the story? Sure, why not? Why do you care about my relationship with Triss? I do want to hear it,
I'd rather
though.
hear why the hell you care about my relationship with Triss.
If I say it's because I like you, want what's best for you, would you believe me?
No.
Not really.
Wise. You should stay out of politics. I know it, you know it, and Triss knows it, which is not insignificant. Your other lover, not so much. She's cuddled up to Nilfgaard, and you'll follow her as always. And one day, we might find ourselves on opposite sides of the barricade. It would be a damn shame. But that seems a distant future to me. Right now, we should talk about the more immediate. Geralt, turn around.
Not in the mood for jokes.
No, I'm serious. Turn around.
What?
Triss? I thought...
So did I. But I changed my mind.
Hey! Do not.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Dijkstra, no offense, but
Leaving, already gone.
let's go somewhere. I know a spot where we can watch the ships.
Lead the way.
Yes, Intimus, she is there. Geralt, you fool, you should have kissed her. Well, Abby, we might just get that.
They're safe now, right?
Yes, you can stop worrying, really.
Oh, you're right. Just hard to believe it's over and done with.
She did do a 360
I've dreamt
chat.
of this moment
She came
for
back.
months.
This is how you imagined this moment would be? Stop risking your life for others, okay? Promise me. That's definitely not something I'm going to click, because that would be a massive hypocrite of me. All right.
Is how you imagine things?
No. I imagined I'd be on the ship with the rest of them, and you'd be on shore. Waving a handkerchief, maybe.
I hope you don't regret it, that things have gone differently.
Well, they say Kavir's lovely this time of year, but I prefer...
Almost sounded like she sounded. It almost sounded like she said
Not
Cavill.
surprised. I'm pretty lovely this time of year, too.
I won't disagree. We might still go there one day, when it's...
Oh, Helix is still blushing. Oh. It wouldn't turn off. Wait, it's not turning off. I'm pressing it, but it's not turning. Helix, come on, pull yourself together, boy. Oh, man. There we go. Now, all right, now it's gone. Pity's sake, look at Helix blush. Yeah. Nubian, I was like, wait, I turned it off, though. Oh, nope, he's still blushing. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm surprised the horns are off. Montserrat, hush. Hush, okay? Don't you even. Already got blushing, we don't need horns. All right. Like, really, Kavir? Seems it's at World's End. Could I still be a Witcher in Kavir? That's my question.
That would mean balls and banquets, and other boring things that start with a B.
Mm-hmm. But also baths, bombs, body massages. You can make up for all those years you slept in the bushes and bathed in mountain streams.
Sounds tempting. Would I have to give up being a Witcher?
No, you'd take a monster contract from time to time to stay sharp. Nothing too dangerous, though, so I wouldn't have to worry. And I'd be waiting for you.
Let me guess. With a candlelit dinner?
Candles, sure. And a bed.
She's perfect!
Actually, we've never
Pity's sake, woman! She can cook, too? That's just not fair. Man. No, not what I meant to say. Here we go. What the heck are we doing to that lighthouse? Jeez. Listen, I know I said I wanted a hot night, but that is not what I meant. We don't need to destroy the lighthouse.
It's a message.
Triss, you are attracting unwanted company.
H L A K.
No way. No way. Akbar.
It makes no sense.
It's code. What did you expect?
Triss, stop frittering around with the fire. Oh no. Oh jeez. Ycey, stop blushing and maybe Helix will stop. I mean, funny enough, this isn't just a blush emote. If you look closely, you'll see Helix has hearts in his eyes. That was the perfect time to bring out the Helix hearts. Ah, perfect time indeed.
Thank you, Geralt.
I definitely have hearts in my eyes.
And for what you said at the port.
I should have said it long ago.
So, what happens now? Afraid it's a bit too early for happily ever after.
We'll get our happy ending one day.
Yes. Somewhere, over hill and dale. It's a cruel world we live in. It's hard to make plans. Even harder to invest any faith in them. Though you might want to, badly.
You were in an entirely
She said
different
candles and a
room
bed,
ago.
Ycey. No food on the table. Ah, but come on, you know. It's just my weakness. Coming home and there's already food made. I don't have to make it myself. Oh my goodness. Dear gosh, I mean, I'm a romantic at heart. They know that's the way to my heart. Through my stomach, not just through the pants. I'll go find Ciri now.
I've got to find Ciri. I'm close. I will find her. Or someone who knows what happened to her.
Where will we meet?
Can only think of one place where both witchers and sorceresses are welcome.
Kaer Morhen. Haven't been there in a while. So, I guess I'll see you, Witcher. I'll miss you. A lot.
Ah.
I'll miss you too.
It's like, listen, it is the way to my heart, you know. It's just, candlelights, nice dinner,
Men's fragrance,
dessert.
acrid sweat, and chestnut balm for aching joints. Dijkstra.
Ah, those witches' senses. Can't hide a damn thing from you lot.
Same
You better
seems
not
to
have
be
been
true for
watching.
you. Will you ever leave me alone?
Someday, sure. Once I no longer need you.
Amity, put the teacup away, don't you? Wow, me. Oh, yeah. I feel like Geralt is fourth wall breaking. Just a little bit? Yeah, just a little bit. Right. Scheming, not the best time. Just be direct. What are you plotting? He's not going to be direct with you, but still.
Plotting this time.
His answers might hint at it.
Say? How many mages did we save altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us, we were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know.
I know that was the entire premise of the second game, but...
Organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature
No,
rises.
Amity, no bonking. Don't you bonk. What am I doing that's worthy of... Okay, like 3 or 4 things worthy of bonking, but still...
For majors, great and small.
I have to rewatch just for that silly.
For non-humans.
Madam Kingsley!
Is that the North you espouse?
I love we're having this very serious discussion about potential regicide, you know, killing a king that's trying to kill magical beings, that's trying to kill mages, alchemists.
It's not exactly some bloody necker.
And we go into the chat and it's just simply...
Think on this.
Or
think on what I said.
Bonk, silly moments, jokes.
You'd rather change the course of history
I
instead
love you,
of
chat.
riding its current to hell.
I guess food is the answer to everything.
At the pass
You're
of
not wrong,
glory
Karma.
In the garret. I'll be
Think on
waiting
this.
with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
Alright, I'll think about that too. Where are my gloves? Oh. Apparently I'm missing my gloves and my boots. Here we go. What is it, these? Yeah, it's these. And where might my gloves be? Hunting, plus 30, 37. There we go. Righty-ho. This is why I'm an angel here, Jen. Listen, nobody's innocent here. We already know that much. What is that off in the woods? Now, since we're here... Oh, a lighthouse. Right, that was the lighthouse we, shakalaka'd in. Let's see, quest available here? Okay, I will go meet up with Keira and probably end the stream right there, because I have a feeling, just like with Triss, I thought that would be the end of it. I thought we would just go straight through the sewers. I mean, that is technically what we did, but there's a long-ass cutscene afterward. Several. Because I had to choose the romance options. Listen, I'm a romantic at heart, so I can't quite help sometimes. But I do promise I use my brain throughout it, at least. I think with my head, not with my head. I think with my brain, not my head, okay? Now, we'll have to do all of this again in the Yen playthrough. Place of haunting? Use Kira's magic lamp here to conjure a vision tied to this location's past. Ooh. Okay. I'll go meet up with Keira, but I do want to use that. Let's see, where is Favor for a Friend? Find the ingredients with the missing transport. Okay, that's right, we don't have to meet up with her, we need to find the ingredients of the missing transport over here. Oh, it's literally right there. I can teleport closer. Well, chat, I am happy with that. I am getting to... Geralt will still get to romance Yennefer, and I get to romance Triss. Everybody wins in the end. Oh, goodness, except for you. And we need to make sure that these are cleared out. There we go. Ew. We both just threw stuff at each other. I love how that's what this fight has devolved to, just throwing stuff at each other. Alright, setting both of you on fire. You know what, I kind of like the just mash button on loot more than the loot all button, because the loot all button is the same thing as, it's the same button as the jump button. So if I'm looting a bunch of crates and I click space, I'll just climb up on top of the crates. I don't want to do that. I just want to loot. Unicorn and Lighthouse. Unicorn and Lighthouse. Holla. Shush. We don't need to talk about the unicorn, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm going to be talking about the unicorn.
The merchant's wagon.
Okay, I found the wagon. Must be this way. Let's go find the ingredients, meet up with Keira. Maybe that would have been the best option, just leave off on that kind of a stream, you know? Oh well. Leave off after we meet up with our dear friend Keira. Oh, doggos, please no. It's moments like these where I'm probably more disappointed than Thor is. He's like, listen, they're just bad doggos that are trying to kill you, okay? We've been through this before. I don't need to go through it again. Oh, that doggo's still alive. Was. Now, where is this trail going toward? Find the ingredients from the missing transport. Alright, I'm going. Apparently I went in the wrong direction. Transport is elsewhere. Luna, not that... Like, don't start spamming unicorn memes. Unicorn emotes. Don't start spamming unicorn emotes like they're memes. Oh wow, they ran over one of the drowners. Huh. Chat! You bunch of traitors! I have been usurped here. Like... Oh no, the moment I...
Off the road at high speed.
The moment I kill a bunch of... The moment I kill a bunch of feral, wily dogs, I know what I can hear in the chat. I can feel it in the chat. And then I glance over off to the right and I can just see, not the puppies! Like, I'm sorry, Amity. I'm sorry, Amity. Amity, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No! Yeah, animate like a little Amity emote. Amity, you're an artist. I might just have to commission a little mini Amity emote with a bunch of different emotions. Happy, sad, cheering, angry.
Alone. No way that was gonna end well. Cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. A dry red from Zubaran. Southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Intact human. Don't sense anything magic though.
I think I searched a little too much. Made him narrate over himself. Here we go.
And waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Poor guy's health coverage probably didn't cover that. To whom may concern. Oh. This was something I found down the sewers, I believe. Okay, we've hit gold, old friend. Not only we sold our stock. Oh, gotcha. This is just supplementary. So, bring the ingredients to Keira. Since we don't have an appropriate emoji, Larissa. I hate that it took me a second to figure that out, Larissa. what you were referring to. Oh, for the love of... Oh, for the love of burning coals, what was that? Okay, I'm close by. I can just run to her. Ooh. And Drago workers, just do this. This. Since we're here. Just here to do some more extermination here. There we go. You're welcome for the extermination order, but there's still one more over here. There we go. Big guy. Oh. There's another attack that goes back around. Thank you. Don't forget to rate me on 5 stars on Yelp. What was the mantra again? It was something like, every time I'd say, what would I say in Plague Tale Innocence? Gosh, that was not English. What was it that I used to say in Plague Tale Innocence? It was something like, ah yes, thank you for Ycey's pest control and extermination. Don't forget to rate me 5 stars on Yelp and leave a tip. Thank you, have a great day. Right. Nice little treasure. Okay, off to Keira. Roach. Roach, where are you? There we go. Carry my fat behind.
Come on, Roach.
So I'm guessing he Team Lighthouse over Team Uniform. Listen, yes, I am Team Lighthouse myself, personally. Wait, what? Minimap had me turn around for a second. Okay. Sometimes the minimap glitches and has me go in a circle, like right now. Here we are. Drop me off right at the doorstep, if you will. Thank you.
Slow now. Whoa.
So I'm guessing he... Yes, Karma. I'm Team Lighthouse. Alright, Keira. Got your package. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain what spell you need.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got the substances you wanted?
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices.
She eating good.
Magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Alright, fine, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued.
Are you making me dinner?
Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Alright. I'll wait outside, no problem. Just...
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
First the white rabbits, now the
If
white
I wanted
mice.
To see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Carry my fat behind. Thank you for quoting on that, chat.
Careful.
I saw 3 mice. Why are there only 2 horse? What happened to the third? Exactly, what happened to the third?
Mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use 1 more than I need.
Oh, so she's an engineer. Wait, what happened to the other mouse?
Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind 1 slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now
It's
to
like...
return to the fairy tale.
She's like, the Disney fairy tale, and then versus Geralt.
Magical night.
Versus Geralt, the Grimm brothers. Butchered that.
It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen.
I beg your pardon?
So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo. There's no option to really turn it down from the looks of it, but look, when somebody offers me a steak dinner, I will say yes. even if there's no strings attached. So, yep.
Sounds tempting.
Oh, yeah.
So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gavella Glan.
So, what do you think?
And I'm back wearing the
Neckline
doublet.
too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well.
You'll take what you have,
Well, off
and
we
you'll
go.
be happy.
Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
That's actually adorable. The whole, the last one there does the dishes type of deal. Now, I did say earlier that I was letting Triss get ahead because I couldn't really chase her. Well, I'm not chasing... Oh, woman, you might want to get out of the road. I'm not chasing Keira, I'm racing Keira. So, off we go. Oh, gosh. What type of place are we going into? Frick.
Whoa, Cinderella.
Gosh dang it.
We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Alright. Let me just look at the map real quick. Roach! You, or that's not Roach. You traitor. Stopped a little too early. Fancy clothes indeed, Amity. Oh, this
Thought you were
looks
a better
nice.
horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the
Ooh,
wine?
yes.
But let it breathe.
Sounds
a little
so
first.
delicious.
Well, never took
I need
you
a
for wine
taste.
connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough.
Fun
on
fact
this
from
stuff.
Hala, you know if you
Let's
romance
dig in.
Keira Metz, it doesn't affect the main love interest, Triss or Yennefer. What?
Please,
I've
I
heard...
manage.
I think I heard
You
something
know,
like
a
that
dozen
over
eggs
the
here,
years.
A cock or gander there. Besides,
Doesn't matter who you romance,
about to
the only ones that impact are Triss or Yennefer. Yeah, but that's the thing. I would know. So, I know it's a game, though, still. I know it's a game, but yeah, it's the principle, I suppose. Can't help it. It slips into the roleplay elements here and there. Okay, how's that? Or, so we are celebrating something.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
I haven't. She's referring to a previous stream episode. We went to a haunted island with a tower full of, I want to say necromancy. It was a wizard's laboratory, in essence. We helped free a ghost, yes, but we did not destroy everything. I mean, that wasn't really an option. Didn't destroy the workshop, if that's what you're asking. Why do you even care? Thought we came here to make... You... So we've got the serious answer, the curious or accusatory answer, and then the horn dog answer.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there.
The mousy horse was rigged, Amber. I think you're right.
I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits.
So?
That's why it doesn't mess up anything.
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned.
Is that a bad
Will you
thing?
at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
That I can gladly do. Just don't try anything.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually.
I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks really... This actually looks really comfy. I'd be worried I'd fall asleep in this kind of situation. Wait, no, he just... He did!
Keira?
I shouldn't have mentioned that!
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
I'm picturing Keira turning around like... whisper close, come here and I'll whisper in your ear, whatever she said. And then she finds out I'm already asleep. Oh, shoot. She's off to the tower, isn't she? Envoys, wine boys, no. Find out what Kira's doing in the tower. Ah, boy. Well, ladies and gents, it looks like this is where the game ends. Let's see. Yep. Looks like this is where today's stream ends for, well... You're so boring. Well, excuse me, ma'am. I prefer to be with one person. Thank you, Amity. Yep, this was an interesting session. And I think that is a very fitting title that I left it with. No more romances, please. I was going to change it like I did with yesterday's in case it was different. But you know what? I think I can just leave today's title exactly the same. It is exactly as it needs to be. Although I gotta say, I'm very curious what that giant thing is off in the distance, that tree. What's up, Lorenzo? We're just ending. Thor, your excitement represents all of us. How you doing, man?
Just woke up and you were screaming.
Oh, yeah, I was laughing. Not screaming, laughing.
Oh, I can't say that anymore.
So, what happened was there was a... You can see the end of the stream, but basically there were some nice blankets laid out, a couple of candles. It looked really warm, cozy. And you know when you're nice and tired and you lay down on something soft like that, you just clock out?
Oh, you mean like 2 hours ago for me?
Basically, yeah, okay. Exactly. So I was looking at that, and I'm lying next to Keira, and I'm like, shoot, that would make me extra comfortable. So I was literally just saying in that moment, I could fall asleep to this, and then right then and there, Keira did something like whispered a spell to him, and he fell asleep.
So this, I could surely get used to.
Exactly. So basically, what I was saying was, I'm like, I could fall asleep right now. Wait, what? Did he just fall asleep? Yeah. It was one of those things where I didn't know how to react at first. I'm like, wait, no way. Like, it was perfect, like, right on the dot. I'm like, no way.
And Rollo says, no more romances from Ycey, right?
Chat, do not oust me just yet. They're talking about a certain red-headed sorceress that... last time when I saved the file, remember how I loaded back the save so I could get that kiss from Triss?
Yeah.
You know, I was... In my main gameplay, I'm still going to romance Yennefer because, you know, it's for Geralt. It's for lore continuity. Listen, I'm a fictional character, Helix. I'm a VTuber, so I might as well care about the fictional continuity. But then I said, you know, I'm going back and this is for me, though. Well, when I clicked load up the game, it just by default loads up the first save, the most recent one.
Right.
Guess what the most recent one was?
Where you didn't kiss her. Oh, come on. No. Oh, no.
I didn't even think about it until I was literally right when I was at Triss's door. It suddenly hit me. I'm like, oh wait, this is the most recent save.
Like, no.
I had to save it again. I'm like, you know what? I might as well do it. I'm romancing. I'm gonna have to go back and do this all over again on the real, like the main one, just so I can romance Yennefer. And then just then, people in chat were saying things like, Hey, Ycey, you know that you can romance Keira and it won't mess up your relationship with either Triss or Yennefer. I'm like, I know I could do that. I know that this game has freaking brothels for all I care. I'm not gonna be romance. I'm not sleeping around. I know there's different types of witchers you can be.
They don't call them brothels anymore, brother.
Okay, fine. They call them OnlyFans. Now, I will put it this way. Pardon, Novigrad OnlyFans. It's only fangs. There we go. They're all vampiresses there. The thing is, I'm more of a monster hunter witcher, not so much of a sleep around type of witcher. Anyway, I was legit just ending the stream right here. So we're going back to that haunted island out there in the distance that you can see. And I was also looking at that giant tree on the hill over there right next to Geralt's head. I'm like, what is that thing? I'm going to have to go explore that next time. But this is all for next week. So next week we're going to get a couple more days of witchering on, I think, Thursday or Friday. Or both. But Monday and Tuesday we're going to get... I'm thinking about playing Neva, if not Fields of Mystery.
They're burning you alive with that one.
Novigrad OnlyFans.
Only Witchers.
Only Witchers. Ycey's Team Lighthouse. No. Yeah, there was a bon chicka bon chicka bon wow scene with Triss at some point that I had to skip over. But Triss is a sorceress. She knows how to work fire. She must have been doing something, or maybe it must have been really good, because she made the lighthouse that we were in start to light up over and over again. And somebody way off in the distance on a ship was like, wait, they're signaling to us, and starts writing down Morse code.
Oh my gosh.
And he's writing down...
No, that's not that one.
He's writing down things like H, R, and what's... What is that? I'm like, you know what? Let's not try to pronounce that. It's probably the sounds that they're making in that lighthouse.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Oh, I had to. It was right there. I'm
describing like...
I'm speaking too loudly and I'm right in front of the microphone. My mistake. It was a fiery passion indeed, Zentimus, I know. The lighthouse was lit. Amber. It was a hot night, is all I'm gonna say.
Oh my gosh. You think YouTube was giving you a hard time before? How about now?
Jeez.
BGMA.
I mean, everything's been censored here. Larissa, she really knows how to... Ignis!
She puts the little smiley emoji.
Oh, jeez. Yep.
Why are you going to the island again?
Because our friend Keira, who was just here, is on that island. We got to figure out what she's doing. She's probably going to destroy that tower where that one ghost was in, the one who wanted to be set free, the one whose curse we broke. Anyway, she's probably going back to destroy that workshop. But that is for next week. Monday, I'm going to play either Fields of Mystria or probably Neva. I know I only did like one thing of Fields of Mystria. I kind of want to go back and do a second. But I have a feeling Neva's going to be a very depressing game. And just watching the trailer. But maybe it might have a bittersweet ending. These are the same people who made the game Gris, which was definitely a very sad but very sweet, a bittersweet game. So, I think Fields of Mystery would be that nice little buffer between depressing games. So, I will post the schedule for next week, everybody. But, Luna, not with the unicorns, please! My bloody chat has just been betraying me all day. It's just a bunch of... Shut.
Oh.
Don't. I thought you were gonna call me out, and I'm like, no. Although somebody else mentioned something pretty accurate. I'd say they said, "What kind of friendship would you be if you didn't call each other out on your BS?" I'm like, yes, Lorenzo, I know. That's
for legal purposes. I can't say anything.
That's basically our friendship right there. Mango Mackenzie, not you too.
So what's the deal with the unicorns?
Yennefer and Geralt banged on a unicorn in the books.
Oh, remember that?
A stuffed unicorn, by the way.
Remember that when the first episode that I did?
Yep.
That's what the...
Yep.
But how did...
Yep. Nope.
But he was...
Nope. I don't... Listen, the less you think about it, Lorenzo, the better it is for your sanity, for your health and well-being, we'll say.
But she's a witch.
Yep, and all I know is that it was a stuffed unicorn there on top, but my whole chat is filled with unicorns now. No! Amity, not you too! That's for the puppies, you little cat brat. Little kitty brat wizard, get out of here. I spite you, Luna. Larissa, Hala, even Nubian with the... And of course, Nubian has to throw the lighthouse in there too.
As soon as you start talking about the thing...
Oh man, can we do...
The viewers, ¿qué pasó aquí?
Mango, yes, one of us. Mango, don't get more people into the coven. Oh, for goodness sake.
Be like, come on.
One of us.
The water's
one of us.
No, I just like, no, I don't want to. Come on.
Get in the water. No, get in the water. Oh man.
It's like a hot tub, but like around it, it's just like a bunch of like spikes with just fire thing sticks.
Yep. Viva la revolución, Mango. Amity, hey, I only did one. Yeah, one won't hurt you. Do it with the Emperor just once, Amity, if one won't hurt you.
I did it one time. That's all you needed. That's all you needed.
Great. Now you've got tentaclitis. Like, huh? I am no brat. Amity, we know that you're a good girl. Just you're taking a day trip to the brat sauna from the looks of it.
Everyone's doing it right now.
Yep. In my chat, there are angels, there are brats, and there are just audiences. They're just viewers that watch the chaos unfold and just eat popcorn. But every now and then, one of those two former groups just likes to indulge in the other, just like come under the same flag. Yep, they just gather under the same banner. And it's the banner of grief. Oh man. I want no part in the unicorns and lighthouse. There's one of the angels. Jen's just being an angel right now.
I want to be one of them.
You know, I was going to make this my sign-off. This is like me ending the stream, but it's become a game of what my family calls Canadian goodbyes, where there's like 4 or 5 goodbyes from the living room to the hallway to the entryway to the door to outside to finally when we
goodbyes.
They can't hear you back there.
Oh, sorry.
They can hear muffled noises.
Oh, sorry. It's just saying that's Latino goodbye for you.
Like, that's Canadian goodbyes. You're like, that's Latino goodbyes. Okay, fine. That's we'll call them. We'll either call them brown Canadians or snow Mexicans. There we go.
Either one sounds wrong.
I mean, is it wrong though? I mean, you've seen my parents, or you've met my mom, you know. And
you're not wrong.
Yep, they got a lot more in common than you might think.
Which is terrifying. Which is terrifying. I don't know how that happened.
I love how, in all caps, I ain't doing nothing with the Emperor. Amber sounds like a Southern goodbye. Yeah, all right. It sounds like a lot of cultures seem to embrace that 5 or 6 goodbyes before they finally split ways. It's called a Midwest goodbye. Mango.
No. So when I was dropping people off at the airport, right? There was this girl. She's Cuban. Oh, sorry. So this girl is Cuban. So, anyways, I'm dropping them off, but they forget. Well, she forgot her phone in the car and her husband didn't. And so I say goodbye and went, okay, cool, later. I didn't know her phone was left behind in the car. Anyways, like not even a minute later, I'm about to pick someone else up.
Oh no!
I'm still at the airport, and then they call on the phone. I was like, oh, someone's calling. Like the husband's calling, and I was like, hi, this is the driver. And then they go like, oh my gosh, are you still here? I was like, yeah, I'm still here. Anyway, she comes out from the airport. Goes to my car and she goes, thank you so much, I appreciate it, thank you, and like she's still like 10, 20 feet away. She's like, thank you, later. And I was like, have a good trip. She's at the entrance of the airport. She was like, bye. She's like waving off of me, and I was like, lady, you already say bye 3 times, man. What is? Okay, I know you like. I know you appreciate me still being here, but I was like, come on, you can just say goodbye, you know. Anyways,
oh jeez. Even chat is. Larissa says, Brazilian goodbyes too. Abby, how about Asian goodbye? Abby, is it the same thing? I mean, depends what type of Asian. There could be Pinoy, you're talking Korean,
no,
you're talking
you don't
Cambodian.
understand. There's white Mexicans, black Mexicans, there's brown Mexicans, there's light-skinned Mexicans, there's dark-skinned Mexicans, according to Texas.
You got man, you guys got D&D subclasses at that point is what you've got. Have you seen how long it takes for me to say goodbye, the Brazilian goodbye? No, Larissa, I have not. Oh my goodness.
The Brasileiros, they got their own style too.
Spray and bonk. That's for calling me a brat.
It's like,
She pulled... Oh, jeez. She pulls the spray and bonk, followed by the and then says, "That's for calling me a brat." You're not mad because I called you a brat, Amity. You're mad because it's true right now.
People don't get mad because they did it. They only get mad because they got caught.
Ooh. This stream was something else today. Anna, you're right. This is just me signing off, eventually. Oh, yay.
And for the 11th time in a row, goodbye.
Yep, for the 11th time. Asian goodbye. You're still hanging out after you're dead saying goodbye, Abby. That is beautiful. That is beautiful right there, though. It just means you don't want to leave, but you know you have to. You know, you have to go back to day-to-day life. So, ladies and gents, consider this my Asian goodbye, Brazilian goodbye, Southern goodbye, Midwest goodbye. What are some others we named? Mexican goodbye, Canadian goodbye. This is my final icy goodbye to all of you. And very shortly after I debut, I'm going to be calling myself Helix on this channel. But for now, enjoy calling me Icy. So, that was The Witcher 3. This was a chaotic stream. And this is the Icy Narrates, soon to be Helix. And I bid you adieu. Goodbye.